Hello everyone, welcome to this session of Engineering Mathematics and I am your Anu for MathSchool.1. Today we are going to start the first session of Engineering Mathematics which deals with Maths for Diploma. Okay, so Polytechnic la ungalku first year la enna Maths start pandranga, so that we are going to see. Mathematics 1, it is called Engineering Maths 1 and we have new interesting topics in this Engineering Maths 1 and first chapter pathingana adula vandu determinants pathi sollirpaanga, but determinants paakradhukku munnadi let's start with matrices, because matrix, that is matrices, is the chapter which is going to deal with basics of determinants. Determinants paakradhukku munnadi nama matrix pathi therinjikrom, matrix na enna nu therinjikano. So adukapparama determinants will be very easy for you. Okay, so nama start panna poradhu chapter 2 matrices. Now what is the need for such a new chapter? Actually idu vandu oru new chapter, idukku munadi neenga padichirukka mattinga, maybe plus 2 mudichittu vandavanga idu patti konjam therinjirpaanga, but 10th mudichittu vandavangalukku in the chapter vandu entirely it is a new thing for them. So what was the what is the necessity for such a new chapter? Every chapter adadi ella endha subject agattum new start pandradhukku there will be some necessity. Out of necessity only there will be some invention. So matrix nodiya necessity enna abingiradha we'll see it in the last. Ellathi padichu mudichadukku apparama indha chapter mudinjadukku apparama we'll understand edukkaga idha use pandrom appdin solittu. So first it was matrix was developed by Cayley. So one Mr. Cayley in 1857. So remember later it was not an ancient development. 1857 la da he developed, Cayley ngravaru develop pannaru. So what do you mean by a matrix? Matrix na enna generally nama matrix nu paathona, matrix na we used to say see arrangements. Okay va, ipo just for example whenever students stand in a line for assembly solra adu kuda oru matrix arrangement da. So matrix na enna, it's a rectangular arrangement. See, it's a rectangular, we call it a rectangular arrangement where we have horizontal rows. So idukku peru horizontal rows, idukku peru rows, and vertical columns. So vertical ah irukadhu it is columns. So this is a row and this arrangement is a column. So that you need to understand, because we will be calling the elements of rows and elements of columns in solo numbers vandu rows la irukadhu elements in rows and elements in columns nu nama vandu pirichu padikkom nama solluvom. So you should be able to identify the elements. Rows na enga irukku, columns na enga irukku abingiradhu ungalku nalla theriyum. So horizontal rows, just remember horizontal rows and vertical columns. So idukku mnemonic kuda neenga nyabagam vechikalam. So mnemonic is the short form of whatever we study. Nama adukku or mnemonic nama chinnada edavadhu short form edavadhu sentence mari nyabagam vechittona it will be very useful for us. So neenga padikkum bodhe side la indha mari mnemonics ezhuthi vechittingena it will be very easy for you to recollect. So idukku nama sollalam how are you, very cool. So how are you, so HR horizontal rows, very cool. V columns, vertical columns. Okay, so this is the arrangement, the rectangular arrangement which consists of horizontal rows and vertical columns is called a matrix. Okay, now matrix separate, we have seen the structure, we have seen the framework of matrix. So idla eppadi irukum, what is there inside a matrix? So let's see what is there inside a matrix. See, a matrix is a rectangular, we said it's a rectangular arrangement of horizontal rows and vertical columns in sonaya. So that is enclosed by a bracket or a parenthesis. It is enclosed, or a bracket potrupom adukulla da and arrangement irukum. So whenever actually the bracket itself has a special meaning. Indha mari na vandu parenthesis potena, bracket potena, it means it's a matrix. Next chapter, first chapter la nama padipom indha mari just or a single line rendu pakamo vertical lines nama potona, it denotes determinants. Okay, we'll see that later on. But matrix now, it should be within brackets. Okay, that you should understand. The rectangular arrangement should be within brackets. Now if I write, the rectangular arrangement of numbers eppadi irukum appadina, see I can write any number. Endha number venalum it can take. 6 minus 3 0 8. So all the real numbers, ella numbers may it can take a place in the matrix. Endha number venalum nam eludalam. Even ABCD letters kuda it can be there in a matrix, but it should have a certain arrangement, like it should have horizontal rows and vertical columns. Avladha. So that is what we call a matrix. Now we should generalize the matrix. In the element we should give a name. Identify பண்றதுக்கு ஒரு name கொடுக்கணும் அப்படினா, then how do we write is, I write generally the elements are written as Aij. What do you mean by I and what do you mean by J? I is the number of eppame first you should write the number of row, and then J will be the number of column. So which column which row it will identify. So adukku da nama Aij அப்படினு general format உள்ள இருக்கிற element ஒண்ணுனோ it is represented by Aij. அப்படினா என்ன அர்த்தம்? See, for example, நான் சொல்றேன், I told you this is horizontal row and this is vertical column, isn't it? So horizontal row, இப்ப இந்த row எடுத்தீங்கன்னா this is your first row. Okay, அடுத்தது இந்த row எடுத்தீங்கன்னா this is your second row and this is your third row. Okay, first second row, first row second row, just like you see your seats in the classroom, first row second row third row we say la adu mari. So first row second row third row. So this 2 is represented as first number of row எழுதிடுறோம். So that is first row, it is in the first row. அதே மாதிரி இந்த vertical column நீங்க எடுத்துக்கிட்டீங்கன்னா this is your first column and this is your second column and this is your third column. Okay, column you identify பண்ணியாச்சு. இப்போ how do I write the elements? How do I identify the elements? See, in the 2 வந்து it is called A11. A11 னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? It is in the first row first column. First row first columnல இருக்கிற element 2 னு அர்த்தம். அடுத்தது 3 க்கு போறோம்னா 3 க்கு போனா அது என்னது? So it is in the second column but it's in the first row. So first row எப்பவுமே நான் என்ன சொன்னேன், I is the number of row. So first row and second column. Okay, next one third column la irukku but it's in the first row third column. Okay, so this is your first row and the columns nama start பண்ணிருக்கோம் elements எடுத்துட்டு. Just like the second row எடுத்துட்டோம்னா A21 A22 A23, next A31 A32 A33. So the first number says which row it is and the second number says which column it is. First row in the row nu sollum, sorry, first number in the row nu sollum, second number in the column nu sollum. So that is how we generally write the elements inside the matrix. Okay, so this is the setup of a matrix. Matrix na ipdi da irukum and the elements will be identified like writing Aij. I is the number of row, which row it is, and J denotes the number of column. Okay, so that you should keep in mind. So this is the arrangement of matrix. What I have done now is the arrangement of matrix now. So nama arrangement of matrix paakadhukku appuram let us see. நான் இப்ப எழுதினது வந்து there were three elements in the rows and 3 elements in the column இல்லையா? So you will have a doubt, இப்படிதான் இருக்குமா matrix வந்து 3 elements row ல 3 elements இப்படிதான் இருக்குமா? No, it is not like that. It can be any way. அதுக்கேத்த மாதிரி we'll see what are the types of matrices கூட அதுக்கேத்த மாதிரி மாறும் and we'll define what is the order of matrix. See, இப்ப அடுத்து நம்ம பார்க்க போறது is order of matrix. What do you mean by order of matrix? Order of matrix is how many rows are there and how many columns are there in a particular matrix. So idukku peru da order. So what is the order of the arrangement? See, when I write like this, see 3 1 6 2 5 9, இப்ப நான் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு matrix I am writing நான் எழுதுறேன் அப்படினா, so you can easily identify there are 2 rows here. So you put 2 horizontal lines and you can see how many rows are there, and put vertical columns adjacent to the numbers. பக்கத்துல நீங்க lines போட்டீங்கனாலே you can identify how many rows are there and how many columns are there. Okay, so இப்போ horizontal lines ரெண்டு போட்டுருக்கோம் இல்லையா, so there are 2 rows. நான் எப்பவுமே என்ன சொன்னேன், we should first write the number of rows, okay, then only it should be followed by the number of columns. So இங்க எத்தனை columns இருக்கு, there are 3 columns. So the order of this particular matrix is 2 by 3. We call it as 2 by 3. Okay, 2 by 3 னு சொல்லணும். அதுக்கு ஆர்டருக்கு number of rows into number of columns னு போட்டுருக்கோம். But when we read, we should read it as 2 by 3. So the order of this matrix is, let us name this matrix to be A. So now A நுடைய order வந்து I write it like this. So A 2 by 3 அப்படின்னு சொன்னா what does it mean? What does it mean? A is a matrix with 2 rows and 3 columns. Okay, that you can easily identify. So order of the matrix na idudha. So how is it, how is the arrangement inside the matrix in solradhu da enadhu, we call it the order. Okay, that you should keep in mind. Now in the order poruthu, based on the order, we have several type of matrices. Okay, nariya matrix irukku, we'll see one by one. Okay, so first one is, see first types la vandu, the first one is, let me write, இப்போ நம்ம I told you எத்தனை rows வேணாலும் இருக்கலாம், எத்தனை columns வேணாலும் இருக்கலாம், I told you இல்லையா. So now let us start with just one row. ஒரே ஒரு row மட்டும் இருக்குன்னு வெச்சுப்போம். See 3 minus 1 and 0. I have only one row here. So how it is only one row? See, when I draw a line like this, horizontal line na potena, it represents row இல்லையா. So there is only one row. But how many columns are there? See, there are 3 columns. Do you understand? There are 3 columns and there is only one row. So I write the order as 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 is the order of this particular matrix. But since it has only one row, this particular matrix is called a row matrix. What is it called? Row matrix, because it has only one row. ஒரே ஒரு row மட்டும் இருக்கிறதுனால this matrix is called row matrix. Okay. Now the second type is, since I have I've shown you row matrix. Now the next one is obviously column matrix, isn't it? ஒரே ஒரு column இருக்கும். See 3 minus 1 2. You have just only one column here. See, when I draw a line, there is only one column here, but rows எவ்வளவு இருக்கு எனக்கு? There are 3 rows. See 1 2 3. 3 rows are there. So the order of this particular matrix is 3 by 1. The order is 3 by 1. 3 rows and 1 column. Since you have only one column, this particular matrix is called column matrix. Okay, what is it called? It is called column matrix. So row matrix and column matrix we have seen, isn't it? So next is, அடுத்தது வந்து, இப்போ we have seen row matrix and column matrix, isn't it? இப்போ அடுத்தது நம்ம பார்க்க போறது என்னன்னா, see there are matrices like they have equal number of rows and columns. 302 156 minus 1, some number, we can write any number. So if I see, when you see this, see how many rows are there? There are 3 rows and there are 3 columns, isn't it? So we have 3 rows and 3 columns. So the order of this particular matrix is 3 by 3. So which means the number of columns, the number of rows is equal to number of columns. So since the number of rows is equal to number of columns, this particular matrix is called a square matrix. Why it is called a square matrix? Because both in a square all the sides are equal, isn't it? Just like that we have rows and columns to be equal. So it is called a square matrix. You understand? Square matrix. So now we have seen row matrix which has only one row, column matrix la ஒரே ஒரு column தான் இருக்கு, and square matrix number of rows is equal to number of columns. Okay, do you understand? So these are some 3 types of matrix. So other than this, we have many types of matrix. We'll see one by one. We have seen square, row, column and square matrix part of the. If next is, if you have only zeros, வெறும் 0 மட்டும் இருக்கு, ஓகேவா? there is only just zeros மட்டும் இருக்கு, இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு மேட்ரிக்ஸ்ல வெறும் 0 மட்டும் இருக்கலாம். There can be, I told you, any number or any alphabet, anything can be placed in a matrix. So if எல்லாமே 0 வா இருக்கு, this is, of course, see there are 2 rows and 2 columns. So this is a 2 by 2 matrix. I told you 2 by 2 matrix. where rows and columns are equal, it is called a square matrix also. So whatever we have learnt, we'll recall all those things together. So square matrix is there, but since all are 0 here, we say this to be a null matrix or zero matrix. Okay, this is a null matrix, where null matrix has only zeros in it. Okay, so this is one type. Next what we are going to do is, see, if in the zeros part only, in the zero, suppose I am writing 3 by 3 matrix. 3 by 3 matrix now, what do you mean? There are 3 rows and 3 columns. Okay, so adu zero matrix madri. Now first I am writing it as a zero matrix. Okay, all are zeros. Now what happens is, if I mean, idu vandu diagonal. Okay, this is called a diagonal, just like in any shape, square or rectangle or we draw in the end corners vertices a join pannona, we get a diagonal. So on the diagonal line, on the line I'm not drawing a line, I'm just showing you what is a diagonal. So on the line some elements, I have some elements along the diagonal matrix. Along the diagonal I have some elements other than 0. If I have like that, then that is called, that specific matrix is called a diagonal matrix, because diagonal we have elements in the diagonal alone. So it is called a diagonal matrix. See, zero matrix la diagonal elements irunduchana, when you have elements just in the diagonal alone, it is called a diagonal matrix. You understand? Now, if this is extended still further, but in the diagonal matrix see, in the diagonal matrix if I have the elements as 1 or 2 if I have only 1 as the elements, then that is called a unit matrix. What is it called? It is called a unit matrix, and it is denoted by, this is denoted by I. It takes a very important role in matrices as well as in determinants. Unit matrix, romba important role. It is just like an identity. Every multiplicative identity number 1 and so 1 node edu multiply pannalo, we get the same number. So the same identity, and the identity of a place in the unit matrix. So that is why it is also called as identity matrix. Okay, it is also known as identity matrix. Do you understand? One node multiply pannalo, we get the same number. Any number multiplied by 1, we get the same number, isn't it? Adhe madri, any matrix when multiplied by the unit matrix, we get the same matrix. Okay, A into unit matrix, A into identity matrix will give you the same A. Adhe matrix is removed. So that is why it is called unit matrix or identity matrix. It is called identity matrix. Okay, so do remember these 3 things. First we saw row, then we saw column, upper square matrix, then what is a null matrix, that is zero matrix, and what is a diagonal matrix, where the diagonal you have elements in the diagonal, and the elements in the diagonal, if it is replaced by all ones, then it is called identity matrix or unit matrix. That you should understand. Okay. Now, after seeing the diagonal matrix, we will see another 2 matrices which depends on the same arrangement. Okay. See, you have, I told you this is a diagonal, isn't it? This is a diagonal. In here the minus and 0, 0 போட்டுருவோம். Then I'll define what is next thing. Okay, so இப்போ இந்த diagonal வரைக்கும் எடுத்துட்டு what I do is I write some elements here. Okay, the diagonal வரைக்கும் விட்டுருங்க. Leave the diagonal and the elements below that. You have some elements above the diagonal. So this particular matrix is called upper triangular matrix. What is it called? Upper triangular. What does upper triangular means? See, above the diagonal, upper side of the diagonal, we have it in the shape of triangle. Or triangle form agudilla 3 elements mattu irukku. So you have elements above the diagonal. Okay, the 3 elements are the 3 mattu, it will be other than 0. So that is called upper triangular matrix. The other one naturally See, if I replace zeros below, okay, diagonal kira, if I replace them with some other elements, then this is called the lower triangular matrix. What is it called? Lower triangular matrix. So all this actually are used. எங்கயாவது ஒரு இடத்துல they use all these things. இந்த மாதிரி நம்ம படிக்கிற matrices எங்கயாவது ஒரு இடத்துல நமக்கு யூஸ் ஆகும். So then and there we will try to recall whatever we have studied now. நம்ம அத கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமா நம்ம அத recall பண்ண நம்ம try பண்ணுவோம். So first we'll study all the types of matrices and then we will start applying all those things. So this is called upper triangular matrix and this is called the lower triangular matrix. Okay, do you understand? So now we have seen matrices, some of the types of matrices. We still have types of matrices. Okay, so we have more matrices to learn. And the next one we are going to see is actually the square matrix. I told you number of rows is equal to number of columns. This makes a square matrix, isn't it? This square matrix has a very great significance in the algebra of matrices and in the determinants. Actually, when we go to determinants, chapter determinants, which is the chapter 1 according to this syllabus, we have this square matrix plays a very important role, because with all the operations in the determinants will be done only with square matrices. So in the square matrices you should understand very well about square matrices and other சம்பந்தப்படுத்தி அதை பேஸ் பண்ணி தான் நிறைய டைப்ஸ் வந்து உங்களுக்கு வரும். ஸ்கொயர் மேட்ரிக்ஸ் பேஸ் பண்ணி தான் நிறைய வந்து டைப்ஸ் ஆஃப் மேட்ரிக்ஸே வரும். இப்போ நெக்ஸ்ட் திங் நம்ம பார்க்க போகிறது what is it we are going to see is, see, I have elements like this. So this is also a 3 by 3 matrix, a square matrix. Okay, you have 3 columns and 3 rows and 3 columns here. So now what I'm going to find out is, I'm going to find out what is called minor of a matrix. What do you mean by minor of a matrix? Minor means it's a little one, isn't it? A little one. We can call it as a little one. Or matrix lende innor matrix. So okay, so we are going to find out the minor of matrix. So how the minor of a matrix is formed? That is, what we need to do is, in the first 3 order, for every element there is a minor. Okay, do understand this? For every minor, for every element, for every element in the matrix, each and every element, inge vandu 9 elements, there are 9 elements. Okay, and the order veche we can say how many elements are there. 3 by 3 abdina 3 into 3, there are 9 elements. Okay, because 3 rows and 3 columns, for every single row, if there are 3 rows, there will be 3 elements in a row, and 3 columns na 3 elements. So 3 into 3, there are 9 elements. So for each and every element there is a minor. So how do we find out minor of each element? That is, see, if I am going to find minor of 3, okay, if I am going to find out minor of 3 abdina, what I need to do is, I need to eliminate the column of 3 and the row of 3. See, row of 3 this, idha eduthirunga, and column of the 3 idayum eduthirunga. So if I take these things out, I have just minus 1, 4, 5, 2, isn't it? So na enna pandren, the minus 1, 2, 4, 5 irukku illaya, the first left to right cross up, idha multiply pannanom, then I should multiply these two. Okay, so minus 1 into 2 minus of minus 5 into 4. So this is what the formula for finding the minor. That is, and the element uடைய column யும் row யும் eliminate பண்ணிட்டு, what you need to do is, first start from the left lende cross multiply, then in the left lende cross multiply. Okay, so minus 1 into 2 is minus 2, minus of minus 20. So we know integer subtraction, minus 2, this minus becomes plus and this becomes 20. So 18. So minor of 3 என்னது 18. Actually எதுக்காக இந்த மாதிரிலாம் நம்ம பண்றோம்? What is the uses? Yes, it is there. Use is there. The minor, அதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம படிக்க போற cofactor, transpose, adjoint, adjugate, இதெல்லாம் நம்ம படிக்க போறோம். So these things will all be used for your first chapter. First chapterல நம்ம படிக்க போறோம், determinants படிக்க போறோம். So அந்த determinantsக்கு இது எல்லாமே it will be useful. Okay, அதுக்கப்புறம் inverse பார்க்க போறோம் இந்த chapterலயே. So it will be useful. இது எல்லாமே நம்ம இதெல்லாம் வந்து ஒரு ப்ரொசீஜரோட ஒரு பார்ட். So இதெல்லாம் நம்ம படிச்சா தான் நம்ம அது போய் அங்க அப்ளை பண்ண முடியும். So it will be very useful for you. So minus of minor of 3. Next one we'll start with, we have done for 3, minor of 3 is 18 I told you, clear? Next thing is we'll start for 1. இப்போ 1 க்கு எப்படி பண்றது? 1 உடைய ரோவையும் இந்த 1 உடைய காலத்தையும் eliminate. See, 1 உடைய காலம் eliminate பண்ணிட்டு 1 உடைய ரோவை eliminate பண்ணிட்டு, then what I should do, from left ல இருந்து இதை multiply பண்ணனும், 3 ல இருந்து இந்த 4 multiply பண்ணனும். So minor of 1. What is minor of 1? See, 2 into 2 minus 3 into 4. So that is 4 minus 12, which is minus 8. Okay, so minor of 1 is 4 minus 12 and minus 8. Likewise, for 0 ku pannanom appadina adhe same procedure. What I need to do for 0, eliminate the column and row of 0 and multiply 2 into minus 5 minus of minus 3. Okay, so likewise when I start for 2, I eliminate this particular column and 2 ode row da na edukanum. See, 2 ode row, 2 minus 1 4, this gets eliminated and the row gets eliminated, and 1 into 2 minus of minus 5 into 0 pannom. Next, if minus 5 ku na pandren, minus 5, if I am doing for minus 5, I eliminate the row and the column of minus 5. So minus 5, whatever the minor, whatever element I take and whatever the minor for that particular element can be found by eliminating that particular element irukra row yum column yum we should eliminate. So 5 irukra row yum 5 irukra column yum we eliminate, and then start from left, 3 into 4 minus 2 into 0. That will become the minor of that particular element. Do you understand? So that is how we find out minor of a matrix. So up to this I stop, and in the next class we'll see what we can do with the minor of a matrix. So minor of a matrix at the time, next matrix la what we can do, that we'll see, and still more we have some other types of matrices too we'll continue in the next class. Until then, it's bye from Anu. Thank you.